Scorpio, I'm coming down with a goddamn cold. Can you believe it? And it's because I've been moving too much, I think. Spirit is saying, sit your ass down in a corner somewhere. But I had to go ahead and get these readings out. So if my voice goes in and out, just bear with me because we're going to get it through. I'm congested. The voice is a little bit maybe irritating to some people. Don't pay attention to the symptoms. Just listen to the message, okay? So we're going to be using the Everyday Enchantment Tarot and, of course, the Angel Tarot. And then finish up with a couple of pulls from the Tough Shit Tarot. So Scorpio. For some of you, I get conflict coming through. Now, this could be in a love relationship. You could be having conflict with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, because I'm getting a lot of sword action. So you could be dealing with somebody, if that is not their sun sign, they could have a lot of air in their chart. There could be a miscommunication or not meeting of the minds. You two are not on the same page. For some of you, this could be somebody in your family. For a few of you, this could be somebody that you work with. For some, this may be in a love relationship. But I do feel like there is going to be some type of disagreement on something that was said. You may be pushed by this person. Now, what I get is choose your battles wisely, Scorpio. For some of y'all, you're not going to back down. The air sign might not back down either. But Spirit is saying if it's not worth your energy this month, don't do it. Don't get involved with it, even if they push you. I feel for some of you, you may have been in a situation where this has been ongoing, where you've been for a few months, for a few weeks, arguing with somebody, and it either they're not getting it, they don't want to get it, or they feel like you're not getting whatever it is. It feels like it's a waste of energy for me. Excuse me, Scorpio. I feel for some of you, this could be a court case. This may even be in a legal situation. This could be going through a divorce. This could be with child support because I am getting some type of, money issues. I feel for some of you, if you live in a home with this person, that you're looking for your own space. So if this is somebody that you share a space with, like a roommate or a family member, and it's been very volatile or hostile, you're going to be moving forward, Scorpio. Now, for some of you, I definitely feel like watch your back this month because you may be disappointed by a family member or a friend. There could be somebody that literally kind of throws you under the bus or stabs you in the back. This could be where this conflict is coming from. I know it's probably not the most positive message, and people hate when I kind of say it, give that, it's like watch your back, but it is a warning. If it hasn't already happened, for some of you, you're already on the other side of the cycle. You've already dealt with it, or you are dealing with it now. For some of you, you haven't gone into this energy yet. So if you're not in the energy yet, watch your back. This is a message from Spirit. This is a warning. You could have somebody in your midst that is going to betray you. And it could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person. So be careful. For some of you, you're going to get past this. The Strength card, which is coming out, let me turn it up. It's showing for some of you, if you felt like you were on the down end of this, don't worry about it. I feel like you're going to be, the Wheel of Fortune may show up in a reading because I feel like something is going to turn in a positive way for you, Scorpio. And that could be why Spirit is saying, watch your mouth or watch your battles. Now, for some of you, I definitely feel like you're going to be connecting with somebody that is of like mind. This could be a soulmate. This could be a twin flame connection. But I feel like you are going to be connecting with somebody that they get you, you get them. You could meet them in some type of event. Whether you're married or you're single, this person is crossing your path. Now, if you're single and you're looking for a love connection, flirt your ass off, make it happen. If you're happily married and you can't do that, then this person may be coming in to offer you friendship. I feel temptation, but like I tell a lot of people, if you meet the temptation and you decide that you don't want to rub on their booty, you don't want them rubbing on your booty, you don't want to have dinner, you don't want to have drinks with them, then you don't have to. You can just go ahead and acknowledge them and let them move on. But for some of you, I feel like you are going to be making a connection with somebody. Could be in an environment where there are other people around, some type of event. For some of you, this could be a spiritual community or some type of spiritual event. For some of you, you may be invited to some type of holiday party, whether this is a costume party or Halloween party. I feel like there is some type of festivities that are going on, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and shuffle and get into the reading. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio for October 2020. Scorpio. Some of you, I definitely feel like either you're going to need a mediator or a referee. This could be dealing with somebody who's pushing your buttons. Now, for some of you, I keep getting money around this. Like somebody is affecting your money. So I would be kind of cautious with people that you work with. If you have a troublemaker, somebody that keeps kind of coming at you, stirring up trouble, gossip, I feel like somebody's like poking you. And they know what they're doing, Scorpio. They're trying to get you to react a certain way. And it could be because either they know that you're being watched or they're setting you up. Don't give into it. Spirit keeps saying, choose your battles wisely, which means you don't have to fight with everyone this month. Some of them are going to be trying to set you up to make you look crazy, whether this is in your work situation or in a home environment. Scorpio. Okay, so we have Ace of Wands. We have the Devil. We have Seven of Cups. We have Temperance. We have Queen of Coins. Oh, I'm sorry, Queen of Cups. We have Four of Wands. We have Three of Cups. Some of you are getting married. We have Strength card. We have the Star. We have the Empress. We have Eight of Wands and one more, Spirit. Eight of Cups. Now, let's see. You guys, stop. No cat fight. Spooks, voodoo. Sorry, you guys. Sometimes they play too rough. Sometimes they fight. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio. Any messages for Scorpio, Spirit? I definitely feel like there's a lot of travel that's coming in. This could even be for work. For some of you, you may even be picking up an extra job with either Lyft or Uber, because I'm getting a lot of start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. So this could be some type of transportation job. For some of you, this could be Uber, Lyft. This could even be a flight attendant. Okay, so we have the Awakening. Two of Pentacles. Like I said, some of you might be getting a side job. The Hermit. King of Cups. Ten of Swords. That could come where that betrayal is, feeling stabbed in the back by somebody. The World. Some travel coming in. Two of Fire. Two of Wands. A partnership. Three of Wands. So some of you, this could be making some type of contract with a new company or corporation, or actually getting married and traveling. For some, I feel a honeymoon, because I do feel like a wedding is coming. Knight of Wands, the Lovers, Eight of Cups. We got Eight of Cups twice. Okay, and then we'll pull tough shit at the end. Oops. All right, you guys. So the first thing I feel, Scorpio, some of you are leaving a relationship. This could be getting a divorce, ending a marriage to move forward into another relationship. We have Eight of Cups twice and the Lover's card. So some of you could be making a decision that you want to move on. Now, if you're not in a relationship, you could, even though there are not a lot of Pentacle cards, some of you could be moving on from a job or a job situation because of an hostile environment or somebody poking at you. Whatever it is, you guys, whether this is a love relationship, a marriage, or a job, some of you are feeling very bored and discontent with something and you want to move forward. There's could be some depression that is coming in, Scorpio, this month for some of you guys, because we got a kitchen, the dishes are not being washed. This person has their head down. They're not feeling 100%, but there's a path of enlightenment down there, which means that this person is not seeing things clearly. And it could be because they're caught up in some type of depression or anxiety. Could have to do with a relationship or a decision that needs to be made. For some of you, I feel like you could be dealing with betrayal this month, where somebody kind of came and stabbed you in the back. You made it and see it coming. And this could be within a work environment, a friendship, or a love relationship. For some of you, I feel like you could have been dealing with somebody that was either pulled in two directions, where they had somebody on the side. Even though I don't see three of swords, I feel for some of you this could be somebody trying to step out, and the betrayal could be there, where they're either seeing somebody else, or they're doing something behind your back. Um, this may be for one particular person. I feel like somebody, you have a best friend, or you have a friend that you've been friends with for a long time, and you're going to find out either that they're sleeping with your spouse, or your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Won't apply to everybody. Could be one person that this connects with. But I definitely feel like for some of you, either you already have suspicions about this, or you know it's coming, Scorpio. Now, for some of you, this could be you. You could be dealing with somebody who's married and you're friends with their spouse or whatever. And because it's a general read, it could go either way. Whatever it is, you guys, I feel like it is going to come to the light. I feel like somebody's going to find out some type of betrayal, and they're going to have to deal with it. And it's going to cause a decision. For some of you, it's definitely you're moving on. It's like, okay, I don't want this anymore. I don't want to work here anymore. I don't want to be married to you anymore. You've gone through some type of depression. There's an unhappiness, and you're making a decision to move forward. For some of you, if you are pulled in two directions, because we have the Lover's card, we have Two of Pentacles, and then we have the Hermit. Some of you may be going ghost on a few people. It's like, look, I don't know what to say. I don't feel like the energy is right. I need to make a decision about who I want to be with. So I need to pull back and figure that out. And for some of you, you want to move on from somebody. It's like I'm the hermit mode. It's like I can't keep doing something that doesn't sit right with me. Now, for some of you, this may be a person ghosting you because they're dealing with somebody else. So if you're having somebody that used to talk to you all the time, and all of a sudden they ghost or they go hermit mode, it's because they have another person. There's somebody else that they're seeing. They feel pulled into directions. Won't apply to everybody, but for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who has some type of sexual addiction. Now, I feel for some of you, if you find out that you have a partner that is, I'm getting sex addiction, but I'm also getting alcohol is prevalent in this too. So you could be dealing with somebody who drinks a lot and makes bad decisions when they're intoxicated. For some of you, this could be even you. But I definitely feel like there is some type of decision that needs to be made. Somebody could be giving you ultimatums. Either get your life right, or you need to move forward. Or this could even be you talking to someone saying, you know what, if you don't make a decision and stop doing what you're doing, whether this is alcohol, drugs, or sex addiction, because you feel like this person could be pulled in two different directions. Some of you are going hermit on this person. Now, for some of you, this person could be following their addiction and they're ghosting you. I definitely feel like somebody who's going through some type of depression. There could be some alcohol and drugs that are involved in it. Won't apply to everybody, but for some of you, either you're going through some type of withdrawal or addiction where you're depressed and maybe you're self-medicating. And it could be behind a relationship. I do see whatever this depression is, or this anxiety, or this is feeling like I'm not moving forward. You're coming out of it, Scorpio. You are. With the Eight of Cups twice, a lot of you are leaving something behind. It's like I'm moving forward. There's an awakening, which means that I'm seeing things differently. And if you look, the path is illuminated. So for some of you, if you're caught in a bad situation where you feel like the person you're with is not moving forward, or there's issues or obstacles that are holding this person back, or this could be you, you're going to go ahead and find yourself, there's some type of opening. You're going to change your perception of whatever it is that you're going through, and you're going to go ahead and fix it. There's a healing that comes in with this. For some of you, I feel You could be going into some type of rehab or treatment facility, or you could be sending somebody there. The strength card is showing that you're coming out of the Scorpio. So I know this is going to be a heavy read at first because some people are like, I'm not addicted to drugs. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not a sex addict. That's good. If you aren't, you could be dealing with somebody that is coming into your phase of life in this cycle that may be. This could be a family member that's struggling with this. So it won't apply to everybody. But for some of you, if it does apply to you, you're going to get through this. The strength card is there and it's showing that whatever it is that you feel like is holding you back, what's making limitations in your life, it's not going to continue to do it, because the awakening card is showing that you're going to open your eyes, see things from a different perception, and move forward. The strength card is showing that you're strong enough to get through this, Scorpio. Now, for some of you, we got new beginnings coming in, whether it comes after this cycle, or for some of you, if you've already gone through this cycle or dealt with it, there's new beginnings. There's a clean canvas, which means you can write whatever you want to write on this canvas. For some of you, you're moving. This could be changes that are happening within your household. You may be telling people, I'm going to relocate, or I'm going to move. I'm going to a different place. Remember in the intro, I was saying that there could be a hostile environment. For some of you, you could have lived in an environment or a house. You could have been in a job situation that made you given to addictions, whatever the addiction, whatever your poison was. And for some of you, you're coming out of that with the strength card, and you have a clean canvas. So I feel for some of you, there's definitely a move coming in. This could be building a house from the ground up. This could be finding the perfect house. For some of you, I definitely feel like you're going to be moving, and it looks like a positive move for you. It's a clean start. Some of you, I definitely feel like it's a more positive move where you are coming from energy that was heavier, especially at the beginning of that reading. So if you were dealing with any type of heavier energy, it looks like moving into, I want to say the end of this year or early next year, you're going to be moving into something that's a little bit lighter and better. And it's coming in really quick, you guys. So if you've been waiting on a house or an apartment to come open, and it's been like a lack of progress, things are not moving forward, it is showing that you're going to get some type of confirmation that your space is available. If you're trying to sell your house, you're selling your house, there's new beginnings. If you're looking for a home, you're going to go ahead and find a home. There's a message coming in about new beginnings. It's a clean slate. Some of you, you're moving with your family. If you have children, I feel for some of you, you could be trying to find some type of balance. I definitely feel like you're going to find it, Scorpio. It looks like this is a positive move for you. Some of you, there's been some procrastination about this, and it could be because you're not really sure of what you wanted at the time. Or you could have been dealing with a relationship where there was more than one option. Whatever it is, I feel like you're about to find some type of balance in your life that's going to help you move forward. We got the Strength card. We have Temperance in an upright, and we also have a clean slate. So for some of you, if there was a decision that needed to be made, and with the Lovers card, this could be with a job, this could be with a relationship, but it is showing that there was something that a person was divided on. Two of Pentacles is like my focus is divided. I'm over here, I'm over there. For some of you, if you were working two jobs, you made a decision. I'm going to go and focus on one job. Clean slate. If you were in a relationship where there was more than one person, there was a decision that was made. Clean slate, finding your balance, your strength, and moving forward. Some of you, I feel like you're going to be connecting with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or possibly air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I feel like for some of you, there's an engagement that's coming. Some of you are going to either be getting married, or you're making a commitment and saying, we're going to move in together. I definitely feel like if you're single, there's new love that is coming in. We have Ace of Cups, and you could meet this person, like I said in the intro, at an event. Could be a spiritual event, could be a sporting event, a work event. Keep your eyes open. If you're invited somewhere this holiday season, go, because the possibility is that you will meet somebody. Could even be another water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Some of you, this person may already have children. They may already have a family, male or female. For some of you, I get blended family. I definitely get blended family. You have children, the person that you meet already has children. Now, I know for singles who don't have children, a lot of people are like, I don't like to date people with kids. But I do feel like don't limit yourself. It's what I keep hearing. You could meet somebody that you have a really strong connection with, but they may have children. Definitely more than one. So for some of you, be open. Just be open, Scorpio. And this could be the person coming into your life where maybe they're saying, oh, I don't normally date people with kids. But with the Empress card, I feel like there's a connection. Some of you, this is going to be your second marriage. Blended family. Bringing somebody in. And I do feel like there could be a king or queen of cups. So you could be connecting with another water sign. Scorpio. Let's see. And I think that we have Queen of Cups. Yes, we do. So for some of you, you could be connecting with another water sign. I do feel like your energy is all over your reading, but I feel like for some of you, there's a love connection coming in. Some of you are going to be in emotion where you're leaving one relationship and moving towards something brand new. Maybe it caught you off guard. You're coming out of a betrayal. So some of you may have gotten hurt and you're like, I don't want love. I'm not looking for love. I want to be, I'm caught up in this situation where I'm depressed. I'm hurt. There was issues and I'm not really looking for love, but it's going to find you. It is going to find you. And for some of you, it's going to be a good thing. We got King of Cups and we got Queen of Cups, which means that some of you literally are meeting your match. Like I said before, it could be a soulmate connection, twin flame connection, Scorpio, but I feel like some of you are literally meeting somebody that you connect with. It's like-minded. You either meet them doing something that you both enjoy doing. Could be a hobby that you share with them that you don't even realize, and you happen to go to this event or this thing and you meet this person. Some of you, either you have status or this person has status. So some of you could be meeting somebody who has some type of, there's recognition, status. They could be some type of celebrity in whatever they deal with. If they write books or whatever, they could be well known. Or they may have a following. If they're an entertainer, if they're in a company, you're dealing with somebody that has some type of status. If this is not them, then some of you may be in a position where you're known. And you're connecting with people. I keep getting events, you guys. Events, people around when you meet this person. Now, like I said, if you're married and you're happily married or whatever, you might meet this person and make a really strong connection. It's like-minded people that are either sharing a similar idea, a phase of life that they're in, or there's a goal that maybe you need to complete with this person. But for some of you, definitely with Ace of Cups, this is a love connection, whether you're married or not. Some of you are going to have a temptation that comes through that may require, well, I'm not going to say require, but for some of you, you may want to rub on the booty secretly. Let's clarify that because I do get secret relationship. Scorpio. So some of you may connect with somebody and start something on the side. If this is not you, this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Spirit is saying trust your intuition. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Ooh. Personal recognition. Prayers coming true. Age difference. Somebody could be older or younger than you, but the recognition, there's some type of status. So you're connecting. You okay, Voodoo? You're connecting with somebody that has some type of status, or you do. There's money involved with this too. Now let's see. Some of you definitely have a betrayal coming in from a friend. Could be a friend, could be a co-worker. Spirit is still saying watch your back. Some of you Scorpio definitely are making a love connection with Two of Cups with a soulmate. But I feel like there are obstacles on top of this. They could be with somebody else. You could be with somebody else if you're in a relationship. Now, not everybody is going to be. Some of you are free and clear, and you're going to be able to connect with this person. For some of you, you could be single. This person is married. For a few of you, you could be married, and this person could be married, and you make a connection. Temptation. Somebody's having marriage problems if they are married and they want to come out of that. Ooh, Lord, get in where you fit in with it, Scorpio. I mean, I'm not going to judge because I feel for some of you, love is love, whether the person is married or not. Some of you can't help it. Um, that could be where the secret relationship is coming in, Scorpio. Will not apply to everybody. For some of you, either you have status or this person has status, and that's why it has to be secret. I will say, watch your back, ask questions, trust your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, some of you may have to look at this person and say, you know what, I can't continue with this. A few of you, if you have somebody that ghosted you, I feel like this person is coming back. Now, Mercury retrogrades October 31st, I believe. So be prepared. Some of you are going to have folios that come back from the past that are going to be like, I so sorry. I sorry I hurt you. I sorry I was an asshole. And you're going to be like, okay, yeah. Some of you are going to be like, fuck off. A few of you want this reconciliation. It's like you've been waiting for this person to come back. Some of you might even marry the folio. They may talk you into getting back into that situation, which you do what you feel like you need to do, Scorpio. But for some of you, if this person was the one that did this Ten of Swords, I'd be really careful. If somebody's coming back from the past, what is that thing? You know, they're an ex for a reason. So research it a little bit more. If this is the person who maybe had the addiction issues, I'd be a little bit weary because what I see is somebody's coming back, but I don't feel like the healing has completely taken place, which means they may not be 100% available to move forward because some things have not been fixed. This could even be you reaching out to somebody, but you haven't healed. So take your time. I feel like in October, and I know we didn't do a lot of money because it didn't pop up. This is mostly relationships, moving forward with new people, moving. I do feel like there are job opportunities coming in, but it's not prevalent in this reading for you this month, Scorpio. Some of you are working a couple of different jobs. You're picking up a holiday job to get something, to get money to move, to get your down payment, to get money, extra money to get out of your situation. Spirit is saying that you will. But I definitely feel like if you are having this work conflict or you're having this hostility at work, it's time to go ahead and put your resume in and look for another job. Three of Cups could be a celebration about finding something, a job, or making a connection that makes you happy. Did I say Three of Cups? Did I see Three of Cups? I didn't see Three of Cups, but I feel like there's a celebration. I get people toasting. This could be Ace of Cups meeting on a date, clicking glasses together. This could be toasting to a new home or a new move. If there's some type of slowdown with paperwork, procrastination, don't worry, it's going to pick back up. I feel like there's something that doesn't move and then bam, all of a sudden you get a message that's coming in and saying you were approved. So be open. Don't be limited with your thinking this month, Scorpio. Watch your back. With the love relationship, go to the events. If somebody invites you, go. There's possibilities that you're going to meet somebody there, and it looks like a really good connection. Make sure, though, before you give your heart and fall in love, that this person is free and clear. Because for some of you, this person may be married. They may be in a bad marriage, but married is married. All right, you guys. I hope it connects. I love you much. Oh, no. We got to do tough shit. I almost forgot, Scorpio. Spirit is like, no. Scorpio. Tough shit tarot. What is the message for Scorpio this month? You are full of excuses right now, no matter what you believe. Excuse me. Shifting the pattern by taking this problem vertically and accepting some responsibility for your actions. Okay. So for some of you, it's definitely showing that you're going to get involved in a situation where you need to make a better decision. And we saw a decision needs to be made. Now, the thing about it is this is kind of like, you know, I know you're married, but I know I'm not happy at this job, but I know this is not the environment that I want to raise my kids in, but I know I'm overweight and I need to work out. But so Scorpio, this month, take the butt out. It's like, I know you're married. Peace. I know I need to move out of this environment. Let me go look for a house. Let me go look for an apartment. I know I'm not happy in this job. Let me put my resume out there. Let me put applications out there and make it happen. If you don't, it's saying this month you're going to be nothing but excuses. You have to accept some responsibility and accountability for the decisions that you're making this month, Scorpio. If you're stuck moving into November, it's going to be because you didn't put any action into moving forward this month. So don't do that. Don't get stuck in that situation, Scorpio. Take the butt out of it. I need to get another job. Let me go put my resume out there. All right, Scorpio. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Voodoo.